you ever really get done with a model railroad, because once you kind of get somewhat done, you can always go back and think, well, I can add that, or I can do that better, or something new came out that you want to put in there that looks even better. So you never really truly get done with a layout.
Got a signal for these road crossings.
I think basically when we started in 1989, it was meant to put an accent on the railroad history of the town. St. James is here because of St. James Lake, which was instrumental in having the railroads decide where they can get water for the steam engines. That would have been in 1870 when our town was put together, and the lake was halfway between Sioux City and the Twin Cities. So it was a great place to get water for the steam engines. The era that we're dealing with for St. James is the 1950s. That would be when steam engines were on their way out and diesels were on their way out. So we can show both and be accurate.
We have big city industrial area, we have like a Black Hills area, small town USA, St. James, and then beyond that it'll be we haven't made it yet, so it's up to our imagination.
I had a grandfather that worked on the railroad, and so he was able to take us down to the Wilmer Roundhouse once in a while and just see all the things inside of the actual roundhouse, and that was pretty impressive.
Any party still feel like a little kid on Christmas when you're going through all this?
I guess that'll never leave. You'll never grow out of that if you've got that interest. There's a certain pleasure that you can get from making something look as real and detailed as you can.
You know, there's all kinds of different techniques you can use. You know, just stuff I pick up from other people. You know, again, sharing ideas and how to do it, and I'll also teach anybody that listens.
Hey, Bill? Yeah? Can you turn the incandescents off for the night scene? There we go.
What's that?
There we go. You got it now.
Okay. Right.
Now you can kind of see the sun setting type of light here, and then the total darkness in that loop down there. Every 3 minutes we have a thunderstorm that comes right here. With lightning, thunder, dogs barking, and the crickets are we usually hide this up here, sound. A night scene with a thunderstorm, they don't expect to see that.
This weekend is our town celebration, Railroad Days, so we had a lot of visitors during then.
There we go.
Now we're talking.
My payoff would be like when a parent or a kid comes up to the layout, gets down eye level to it, and you just see their reaction, the oohs and ahs.
Well, when I was a child, I had a train. Now here come children coming in, and they get a chance to see what a train is, how to play with it, and maybe they will decide that they want one. Then hopefully this grows into the fact of getting into model trains.
There's a breed of younger people who nationwide are interested in how steam engines work because they are such an unusual piece of equipment.
I don't really know, I just sort of grew into them. It's just like my favorite hobby to just be around trains. I like how everything is just modeled and detailed, and the grass, it looks so realistic. You're just walking into a miniature model layer and you just see everything. It's just so beautiful and cool.
I've been working on the railroad.
How many times have you seen the model rail display?
Most every year, because it changes all the time.
Well, I've lived in town 28 years. This is my first time I've ever been here.
If I see somebody who's really good at the thing that I enjoy, it makes me want to go home and do it. Do you get that kind of same thing when you come to a place
Yes, that's actually like the same thing. Like, okay, cool. So I just need to earn a bunch of money so I can do what I want, like a hobby or something like that.